Hi everyone, it's WGMsMCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time round we stole the treasure of Kaneshiro. And now, in this episode, we essentially have to await the change of heart. By doing a couple of things. First, we're going to talk to Yusuke. Despite my new piece, Desire, is selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it's alright with you, could we go see it together? Sit. Thank you, this will actually be my first time going as well. I'll send you the location of the art museum now. Let's meet up and head there together. We get a new place. We get
Alright.
Uno? I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that, so I probably pronounced it incorrectly.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also the evaluation portion. I believe my piece surely stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they're so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. That's nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I'll be happy. This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I'd like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it is accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole was mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is just as desired, but the idea is quite reused. Some even might call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take more of a critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty. Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It's supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colours, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire captured me.
How could this be?
How can I fool myself into believing myself otherwise? It is as though I've been forsaken by the gods of art. This grief mistake shall be the end of me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me, I have no future in this field. What's going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate only after one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such keen eye is truly painful. But that's more the reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I'll start by painting. After that, I will paint. Beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well. I shall conquer this. Alright, we get rank 3 for Emperor and we get a follow-up.
Alright.
Which is pretty much the same as any other follow-ups.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I'll simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of the day. That's the spirit. Ha! If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape the slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to UCS info, there's a famous shogi player in Canada, right? We have time, why don't we go meet them? Ah, not yet.
Hey, hey!
So we're actually going to do another crossword. Crossword. And the answer to this one is front. Like a weather front. When a warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. This rainy season is called Suyu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls as the plums ripen.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Get a bit of knowledge for that. So now we're actually going to go to Shinjuku. Because we need to talk to you. Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yeah, sure.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Ah, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That's right. What type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is, I see. As for the second card, oh, next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see, there seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour. Precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. He's not really a good person, but perhaps you mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, this is continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the definition of coming to me is clearly the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, I figure wait, you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate futures. Perfectly. I typically only recommend this to my most experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all your horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power at midnight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? I That seems suspicious. It is legitimate, I promise. So you really don't want
Said
it?
so?
What a shame it'll be the flames if you've snuffed out so soon. Well, consider it again if you change your mind. I really can't help you if you'd like. Yeah, not sure.
You're back.
Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh!
The chief seems seriously happy. I wonder what's going on. How's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I want some money for the low, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See? I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Hey, so does this mean that the fortune teller is right? This is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Then there's the Holy Stone too, costs 100,000 yen, but yes, we get 5,000 yen, just like that. Which I'm happy about.
Hey!
Now we're gonna grab a seat, and this time we're gonna finish the Gallant Rogue. Striking and opposing defiance with a tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like great faith.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was the thief right here, so he's a hero of the common people, huh?
Oh!
And we finished it. We get a lot of guts for that. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I'm something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too much calories. Then why don't we get tea? The diner in Superior serves free tea. It smells good, it's good for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, what a cute name, sounds yummy. Being stylish from the inside out. After all, I guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hit trip that's real popular with the ladies. Want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice!
No rule against this, drinking it if it tastes good makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Are we a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity whenever you're at the diner?
Good morning.
Good morning, what are you looking at? Let's get going, we're going to be late if we don't hurry.
Well, shall we begin?
Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. Well, I've played Dynasty Warriors, I should know this. A variety of heroes battling for dominance, a truly epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits of the Battle of the Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the bazoi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their
What is
appearance.
the answer?
What is the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from? Barbarian's head.
This is it.
Very good.
I didn't actually know that, so... The original name Manto came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to save the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuge Liang needed a bazoi in the shape of a head as a substitute.
Nice going!
So of course we get more knowledge for that, which is awesome. These days you can find bazoi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
And every rude strategist came with cooking and not just strategies. We've got some strategies. Want to see what she can cook up? I don't know if I should be happy with that. I don't know. Maybe she might, I don't know. I have a feeling Makoto's cool. Anyway, we're gonna go to the library.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
And now we can get Speed Reader.
Hmm.
And now should be a bookstore.
Welcome.
Need ghost encounters? Buy all books, actually. And I got Tiny Eden Heart, so I got that. And we're going to do something stupid, and that's try the lottery. The Summer Mammoth Lottery tickets are not on sale. Come by and purchase one. The result being announced on... Wow, okay. Right, talk to... Oh, okay. I thought she was Empress, not Priestess. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I thought she was. Oh, she is High Priestess. I'm silly. Oh well.
Hey.
Here's Makoto. We're actually going to talk to her. That said, all we can do now is wait for Kanashi to change her heart to become clear to us. Do you need something on the third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? Good to see you.
Have a minute.
Seems your studies have paid off. You've been working hard. I have enough knowledge to fight Makoto out. Wow, that sounds really... Something I want to ask you. Just to get over your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. Courtiers do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
All of these. Movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Ah!
Makoto's left leg is garnering a bit of attention. Seems she gets too engrossed in the game to even notice though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
What did you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
What's a new side of you?
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And of course we get the Priestess rank. And we also get Shadow Calculus, allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis scheme.
Alright.
And of course we get EXP for Priestess Personas 9.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly more I can learn here. But for that, we should go to the red light district, as we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to give you. Careful on your way home, I'll call you later.
All right then.
I like Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so we're gonna call Kawakami tonight.
Hi!
Thank you for your call and all your— oh, it's just you. You know, if in here, Shibuya is getting more generous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area to commute to school to make sure you meet detours, okay? Did you do any cleaning, or did you need me to cook for you, compare all sorts of services? But there's stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me?
Hey!
And of course we're gonna do it. So we're gonna use the 5,000 yen we got from
I'll head over right now.
Sojiro to call Kawakami.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I do have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takeshi-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Is that really what you want? What I want. Takeshi-kun's guardian said the only true way to apologize to Takeshi-kun is by paying them. If that's what's true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? If that's what you've decided. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad about what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet I still feel the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember. Oh, that's right. I said the way to apologize to him is to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students, and that's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher back on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takeshi-kun like this. Are you going to give up? I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takeshi-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that's my answer. Well, what do you think? That's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Haha, just kidding. Alright, we get rank 8 temperance. Don't get anything for that, but more XP. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takeshi-kun was. From now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you too. That's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Kaseis. Not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go. Thank you. See you later.
Good night.
Good night, Kawakami. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I'm supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I've also stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. I'll do anything for you. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight, like I'm sleeping with physical poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time?
Well...
Is this on? Miss Chuno, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
What could this be? I'm off the faculty office. Make sure you're studying on your own. Kawakami's kind enough to give us this free time, so you better get used to it.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna read. I'm gonna read Speed Reader. Whoa, that's a pretty scientific approach, at least from the illustration. Makes it easier to understand.
Oh.
Finish reading Speed Reader. So now we can read. Our reading speed has improved. Now read double speed, allowing you to cover twice the material.
Ah. Damn it.
Look at that bit about. Well, let's resume class.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time now. Please come to the student guidance office. Please come to the student guidance office. Something like Kawakami, what's up?
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takeshi-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. Well, I'm quitting my part-time too. Well, I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what the others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. That's what you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takashis are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? We're talking here. How rude. Guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know.
That's what I've decided for Takeshi-kun's sake. I'm gonna make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're trying to get out of your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. You okay with that? A teacher who causes a student to die would surely cause a scandal. I don't run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takeshi-kun. Paying money to you two isn't a solution to say the least. Well, I'm assuming you should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come just from a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? Stop, please. A teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you could have just leave. You could just leave Taki's matter unsold. You know what you have to do, right? Pay up and don't ever call us again about this garbage about stopping payments. Haha. Guess I can't quit my part-time just yet. Can't give up. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What about the phantom phase? Would it even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Haha. I can't do this anymore. What were their names? Who did the Takashis? Their husband is Torisho-san and their wife was Hiyori-san. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. But wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. Shushin Cheeks for asking Phantom Face for help with B.
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I decided and then end up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah, haha. Class is about to start, I need to go. So we actually get a request to help Kawakami out. Alright, so now we have Yusuke. The occurrence of that public exhibition was quite frustrating. Seems I've not yet grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I've given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. Do you think you could be able to assist me? Let's I owe you one. After all, this will be quite difficult to do alone. Well then, come to Inukashira Park. I'll wait you there. Oh, this is it. This is the boat scene. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it'd be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned Sitter. I have missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Haha, don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My previous painting captured one aspect of heart desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That's why we have come here today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fitting, our theme today will be the wonders of love. Oh boy. You too will have an important role here. While I draw and ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amidst these devilish ripples. This angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those most eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They're akin to Adam and Eve, and yet, in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It'll make the most wonderful painting. It should be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking about such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Yes, Kay. Once I complete this painting, you'll become legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This is Office Rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec, are you drawing us? What? Using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in the digging of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love. I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and running a boat here. Though it's supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? The overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination. Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. I feel as if I learned something today. Alright, and we get art talk. If negotiation with a lone shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
That's interesting. Wait, it's only couples write these things, right? That means those two... Shh. These are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. What are you talking about? Oh well, come. It's time to return. It's about time we return home. Please row us back to shore.
See you.
Farewell. Thank you for all your help today. I suddenly come to realize my lack of experience. It seems I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I'll face many difficulties moving forward. When I fully understand the heart, even if I do understand it, will I be truly able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right, I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I'll do everything in my power to get past this. Anyway, today is a significant use of your time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. Oarsmanship, that's a good word. I like that word. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
That fortune's teller's protection, but it was 100,000 yen. I know, but we have to.
Oh,
Oh, you're from the other day. I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. If you want to purchase the Holy Stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, I better not change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. What do you want to do? Yes. Thank you very much. Here you go. Oh, 100,000 yen. I think that's like $1 million. Like, because the rate of Japanese yen versus American dollars is something like that. Oh my god. It's a smart thing to do considering it's the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already changed with the happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with Moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate has changed. Goodbye.
You're back.
Oh, you're home. I was about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. Guess you start forgetting you things more older you get.
Hey, hey!
Last time we went from that fortune teller to chief on the lottery. What kind of luck we'll have this time around? It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy— Ow, what the heck? Hey, can you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the— Wait, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I—
For real?
The stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh? This tastes salty? Hey, the holy stone is just salt.
Hmm?
What's going on? Salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? Let's just head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically roast salt. I've seen cheap grinding them up before. In that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking? I think the fortune teller tricked us, Morgana. What? You think she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? Could have bought loads of fatty cheddar with that money.
No way!
So that holy stone was just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. I mean to go complain to her. And it was fake. Of course it was fake. But we had to do it, because apparently we do. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been kind of busy at late, but I want to be at least a little relaxed on a Sunday. Where'd be a good place to go? I don't know, want to try the fishing pond in Ishigaya? Let's do it. Ooh, I got a bite. Hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's make Inchichuki tomorrow night then. They have lots of fish in the pond, right? I can't wait.
All right.
And we got fishing. So fishing has been a thing in Persona. We're not going to do it, but...
Hey.
So I was thinking about the future with you as our leader and me as the right-hand man. Hey, doesn't being in a place like this seem like I've talked about some shady business? I like it. It's just shady. Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean? Man, it's getting me pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. Those are the master fisher around. They're going to steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing there? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
2 boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? What? Look who's talking. Huh. Adults need time for themselves and unwind and clear their thoughts. You don't understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and be free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? Let go of all worldly desires. I see. So if I tell myself I don't want any fish, nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Huh, two troublemakers and they're no good teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. She's the true master fisher. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
Didn't think I'd see that today. It's head back. Yeah, I didn't think I'd see that today either.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Home shopping channel is on, but bodybuilding set. No, not doing that.
Hey, hey!
Plus 12,000? No, thank you. Underground walkway. Because it's Sunday, you know the time it is. It's time to drink some more horrible, healthy juice.
Well then. Nice!
And now we're gonna go to Central Street because it's time to talk to Yoshida.
Everyone!
Many of you suffer greatly from the distorted world disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Tornosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatocho.
Good evening.
Oh, how's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. So I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. Let's do it.
I feel indebted.
Really? That'd be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone!
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing destructive criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Direct Member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. She's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. First you stole my party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems once again I have drawn the ire of the audience. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. Was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yeah. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora. I've made mistakes. Yes, I'm unpopular and powerless. That has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I've learned from all my hardship.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I'll continue to oppose what's wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up filled with quite a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. Though was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. It's very promising. Don't overdo it, you should avoid making enemies whenever possible. That's all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. You know, someone has failed in the past doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. Learn something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower in criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. This is kind of one thing I actually don't like about this game, is that essentially the protagonist is like, everybody likes him.
Alright.
But we get more Sun Rank 4. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you, perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies, it seems we're out of time.
I shall ask you again another time.
Hello, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I've forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply being in their presence. Unless it is too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting you for next speech too. See you soon.
Hey!
Alright, so we're gonna read Ghost Encounters. And the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Why are you reading that? Why we did just read it aloud.
Whoa!
There were words written on the blackboard and the abandoned skull.
For real?
So you finished reading Ghost Encounters. These stories are way too spigot for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Yeah, so now we basically finished a book in one reading. Well, a two-stage book in one reading, which is awesome. Saves more time.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. Humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. You may already know this, but the months July and August were named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named after a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt he would lose out if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's most rare men are so stubborn and prideful for silly things like this.
Nice going!
Well, of course we get more knowledge. As far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next to Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Alright. We can actually go to, Yusuke. Please hear me out. I shall surely escape my slump this time. My desperation has given birth to a new idea. These possibilities make my heart dance. I'd like to come with you to come with me again if you're able. Let's go. Thank you. The source of inspiration is at the church. We should go there. Make us this hit. Make haste. Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah, yes, lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt before as he bore the sins of mankind. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well. You'll have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip? I can't believe I'm asking this question. Yes, that must be it. That's what I need. Only such a naked as the day they're born can convey the true anguish of birth. No, I didn't strip. I forgot about this. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being stark naked in a church would be a bigger news than the independent thieves.
Now then.
Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps. Isn't this like incredibly sacrilegious? Seems this is not working. I think to capture anguish, you mean calm, composed. Even a slight wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Give me anguish. Like this. So this position. So this is the Passion of the Christ. Wrong media. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred by as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on a cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the Passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am tempted to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. Also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection, forgiveness. I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now. Try to consider that anguish one day may feel today will bring forth a new hope. And by the way, I suggest you continue your excitement here. You may trouble the congregation. So shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. Not sure I understand. Neither do I. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I'll never accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You're perhaps a mirror of some sort.
I'm in your debt.
If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish you repay your kindness. Alright, we got rank 5. Allow us just get to create any skill card he has copied once before.
Alright.
And of course, more XP for Emperor personas. Let's return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell! Wonderful.
See you.
Goodbye. Dearie me. Dearie me. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp these connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
You're back.
Kanashiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Think you can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. So we're all clear then? Can't be sure just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. I mean, like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. This is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we do now is pray that the pieces fall in our favour. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I love nothing more than seeing them defeated once and for all. That part we up to Makoto Sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Alright, so We're actually going to go to Shinjuku again.
Hey!
Let's ask Chaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop them? Let's do it. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. You just said so. He said he doesn't want to hit me, but I just think I'm so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there another way?
Now.
The Elskasataro, of divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. And since the dark presence of your boyfriend, his heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it'll bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You'll be hospitalized for several injuries suffered in domestic abuse incident, and he'll be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't let you throw my Holy Stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock. I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
You what? You want another? My stone needs to be even bigger. I'm a little low in cash at the moment, but I can pay up to 36 installments, right? And truthfully, I think breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon you.
For real?
Surely thinks her abusive boyfriends will stop being abusive as long as she has the Holy Stone? There's no way that could be true, right? The thing was a fake, remember? Right, it would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a Holy Stone. It's clear that Jaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? We need something this woman here, right? There's a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Yawing.
What?
Hey, are you eavesdropping on us? This is an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There's not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are truly inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess I might be able to control the demon's temper if you brought another Holy Stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but you know another way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes. What do you plan to change for that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Okay. It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, you has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. For now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than 36 payments for a Holy Stone. What? You, what do you think you're doing? Keep making false accusations like that, divine power will rain punishment down upon you. Huh? You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything, a vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I'll prove that back to you. That woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she'll make a horrible injury within a year's time. Now if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. Once you realize that the error in your thinking, come back and let the true expert handle things. I will save her with a Holy Stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. So we get another request.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning, it's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? Let's change our hearts draws near. The fun phase will be even more renowned than before when the list goes public. Gonna get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we have the chance. But we're not gonna do that.
Hey!
Can't let the obvious go unaddressed. Well, we can. For now. But we're actually going to end this episode right here. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're going to continue waiting the change of heart. We're going to do a bit more confident stuff and see what happens after that with the change of heart. So that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where I spread fun and positivity for all. So that being said, folks, I will of course see you again.